Hey everybody, I'm back, Penrose776. If you wonder where I've gone, I've been busy, but here I am, and I've come back from my work with this, a new team layout. You may ask, where's the Catriaball? We live in the age of Elimine, my friends. The Catriaball is no more, especially because my Catria is minus res. I mean, what am I going to do, beat the res check? Huh? So instead I've created this, the Catria-less ball, which I guess is just a ball in that case. Should be pretty immune to Elimine. On the enemy team here we have Dean, Plumeria at +4, Naga +1, Brunnya, +9, very strong unit, Regin +10, and Bridal Fjorm +1. How dare you isolate my units. So yeah, the concept here is a rally trap that you're not going to get to see. It's been isolated, and just using units who have really high damage output even without Catria support. Unfortunately, yeah, they isolated it, so that's not happening today. Aside from that, Picnic Flora, you all know, a long-time favorite of the channel, not involved this time. Why? Because, well, she needs ground orders to do that thing that she does. She needs ground orders, and you know who stops ground orders? Elimine. Anyway, yeah, because of that isolation play, Brunnya did in fact get away with tanking the whole damn team here. Can she do it for a second turn? We'll find out. Gatekeep hits pretty hard. She does get to heal up, but that's not a damaging special, so not very much. Now, Lysithea. Lysithea doesn't even outspeed? Fly me out. Well, at the very least, if Mirabilis is sensible and no, she isn't. Had Mirabilis chosen to dance there, we would have been in a pretty good spot. But instead, Brunnya gets healed up. Still, Mer in the center means they do not choose to counterattack, which could end pretty badly for them, because here we go. Dagger, Geodagger, obliterating that Brunnya. And Lysithea with the follow-up. Okay, so a bit of a slow start, but we're starting to kick off at Mirabilis. Come on. And our frontmost Mirabilis refusing to dance has finally paid off for her. Gatekeeper, no. No, we're not going to get 4 kills in a row. That would be a little bit much. And there we go. Our first win with the new ball. Not a Catriaball. I need a better name for this team. Anyone has any suggestions, let me know. Because I can't go around calling it the ball forever. That'd be dumb. Next up here, Ingrid. Summer Ingrid. Altina at +3. Plumeria. Okay. Nagi. Happy. And our first example of an Elimine. So yeah, if we were running a Catriaball right now, this would be where we got our backsides handed to us. However, no Catriaball. Let's watch our backsides hopefully remain unhanded. First things first, the Geodagger Rally Pathfinder. Just a very funny move. I love Pathfinder Rally shenanigans. I love rag traps. I love Pathfinder Rally traps. I love what just happened there. You don't have fast save. You don't get to protect that Plumeria. Gatekeeper up next, doing a half-decent amount.
This time, it's over.
How big's this iceberg gonna be? Pretty chunky, but not chunky enough to stop our boy, Keeper, of the gate. And next up, you're a flying unit. You really shouldn't have picked that spot to stand in.
Happy New Year!
Oh, this is going to be big.
Got plans.
Joe Dagger, I love it. So, yeah, pretty satisfied with it so far. I was worried that without Harmonic CATRIA support, we wouldn't have the offensive output, but Joe Dagger, at the very least, kind of showing us otherwise. Harmonic Lysithea may be a little bit weak in this case, but she does have that built-in colorless feud in her kit, which is a key instrument, I think, when it comes to dealing with Elimines, Fjorms, that sort of nonsense. And Gatekeeper is not one of our kill units. Gatekeeper is just... Oh, this is going to be fun. Goodbye. Gatekeeper's just there to be our front line. We need a good, strong front line with that range who can tank another flying unit dead. He can tank Brave Erica. He can tank Regin. That's all he needs to do. And he needs to be that range so that
you should run.
We'll rally out to him and get Pathfinder shenanigans. Oh, and taking him happy here, leaving just the Altina alive on the field. One unit left. Do you think they're gonna carry on with this? I don't see her beating Seiros. Oh, they're still going for it. They're running. See how it works out. How big's this bonfire?
Stop right there!
It's big enough! Goodbye and good match. I was worried this team wouldn't work. It seems to be working. I'm really happy with that. Wish I could run a stronger unit than Gatekeeper out point, but there's not really that many tanky ranged infantry or ranged flyers as options, especially not ones that can survive Brave frickin' Erica. So, well, he's the best we've got at the moment. Up next, ooh, this could be challenging. We have Guinevere +1, Plumeria +3, Altina +3, Regin +2, Eliwood, who is just Eliwood, and Elimine. That's... I can't remember which Eliwood that is. That's Brave Eliwood, right? Brave Eliwood? They all look the same to me. He's definitely not Sword Eliwood, because he's got a lance. I'm pretty sure he's Brave Eliwood, but I could be wrong. But I could be right. But I could be wrong. Looks like they're going up the sideway. Interesting approach there. They might be in for a little surprise, I'm thinking. A little surprise because watch for rally. Watch for Pathfinder. Whoops. That's a dead Plumeria. And Gatekeeper following up. Guinevere has tome effective damage, but... well... You can see what a fat lot of good that's doing here. Not able to out-damage Gatekeeper. Now what can Dagger do? Dagger can do that. Which is definitely something. Geo Dagger definitely, I think, my favourite unit on this team. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure she's now dead.
This is it for you.
She is. But so far has been just 100% performing and has secured us another successful victory. So, who else do we have? Oh, looks like a full Natal Guard team here. Julia, Legendary Julia, +2, Regin, Ashera, of course, full Natal Guard, she's +2, Julius, +10, and Harmonic Dorothea, that Julius has some pretty nasty debuffs, and actually it's Julius taking point here. Oh, I'm happy to see that. Well, I mean, I'm not happy because Julius is really strong and I want to win this match, but Julius, a unit Pathfinder! Even I forgot it was going to happen that time. Take that. Unfortunately, yeah, that means now Julius wins this matchup. Julius has just so much damage. So much damage. We've never seen damage like this before, and dagger pretty convincing, but just narrowly dying there. 2 points of HP in it. That's all it would have taken. Nonetheless, we got 1 kill there. Julius continuing to do Julius things. Doesn't actually kill Lysithea.
This is for you.
Moonbow pretty strong, but no, it's not. That did frickin' nothing. Real trap. So Lysithea lives, but she is kind of boxed in. Might be a little bit of a problem. Well, she gets another crack at Julius at least. Unfortunately, doesn't really do much now, does it? So now the rest of the team is gonna kind of embarrassingly bonk off this Edelgard here. Bonk. Well, except for these guys who are hanging back to nicely give our opponent here some time to go get pots. Isn't that kind of us? Honestly, at this point as well, I'm wishing there was some unit we could replace Seiros with. Because as great as she is, as a 7th slot mythic, she does kind of just hang around in this team. When she's not the rally unit, there's not really much else for her to do. So, having a new Seiros replacement mythic at some point in the future would be quite nice, I think. But well, for the time being, we got 1 kill. 1 kill is more than 0 kills, so I'm pretty happy with it. And here's final blow, I'm pretty sure. Edelgard going to karate chop Seiros into oblivion. Just like in real Fire Emblem Three Houses. Alright, on to the next match. And here it is. Who are we facing here? Oh, I like this. It's Legendary Ike, plus 10 with his Refine and Spurn. Lysithea, plus 3. Renek, Plumeria, plus 2. Elimine, plus 1. And Ashera at plus 2. So again, with Elimine, this would have uncatriaed our Catriaball. However, not a Catriaball, so we are comparatively unaffected. They're gathering up out of range. Seems like they might be deciding who to engage with, perhaps? I couldn't tell you. And there's their decision, moving Renek in, moving Renek out, going in with Ike, and that seems to be their choice. Ike it is. Let's see what he can do. Rally. Pathfinder. Best effect in the game.
We're just that good.
Should have left your Renek slightly further away, buddy. This kind of does leave our green units against Ike here, and Ike is a red unit, so he's going to be eating some chunky ether here. Pretty big. And aside from that, just not a lot of damage going around in this encounter in general. Maybe Morale Bliss can. No, she can't. How hard is this gonna be? Oh, the Astucian just lets her hang on. Good job, Mirabilis. Now, how are they going to be able to follow up? Lysithea here defeats Lysithea. Sure. And following up, Ike going for Mirabilis first, and Lysithea has a choice here. She's going for pots. Or, well, not pots, going for opening up the route to get pots on a future turn. Saros, how well can you do here? 23 times 2 isn't... Oh, and spur and damage reduction as well. Pretty convincing here. What about the rest of it? Oh, dance. And Lysithea.
You have been judged.
A little bit overkill there. Big Glacier's charged up from that fight with Ike. And... oh, the bonfire. Very suspicious.
I'll strike you down with one blow.
But Ike heals most of it back up. How dare he? And Joe Dagger for once. Well, this is Ike, so this is an encounter that she's allowed to not be quite so ridiculously strong at. Lastly, Mer even getting a piece of the action for the first time this season. Mer I'm running as one of the better options out there against a lot of the first turn engage strats, Yuri, that sort of nonsense, but also just quite a strong melee unit in her own right. Still, from this point, they should be able to counterattack pretty convincingly, I think. Yeah, Shara there. Enough attack to cut through what Mer has. Dagger, the biggest remaining threat to Ike with that Deadeye charge. So now just Gatekeeper and Mirabilis, and I don't... oh, actually we could get... no. I'm pretty sure Gatekeeper can't... yeah, it looks like Gatekeeper couldn't kill a Shara there. She does have an incredibly high res stat. So going for Ike instead, but that isn't really a great matchup for him either, and from here I'm pretty sure they've won the map. The remaining question is just, how many pots can they get? The Glacies here should finish off Mirabilis. This attack animation is still really cool. It's a shame that I only ever see it being used against me. And no pots. No pots at all. I'm pretty sure they could have, kept it going for some more pots, but no pots. And 2 units lost by them means that we're looking pretty good in terms of lift as well. Barely lost any lift from that. Might even have been 0 lift lost. So, maybe a loss, but it's not really a particularly bad loss. Now, whatever next? Well, we've got a lot of dancers here. Certainly Regin, +1. Plumeria, +9. Leila, +3. Plumeria, +1 level 2. Amusing choice. Legendary Julia and Duo Peony. Leila here partnered with Regin, so maybe that is going to be a part of their strategy, but for now they're sending Regin up there, maybe going for some kind of Bolt Tower play. Would be my guess. Or not. No, they're just hiding up in the corner, I guess. We'll see how that works for them. Not very well. It doesn't work very well. Regardless of what happens, they are still in Pathfinder-ing distance. Gatekeeper here not getting that kill, but hey. We'll take what we can get. 'Cause now it's dancing time. And dance we
I knew it.
Shush. Stop telling me about storage. I already know. I need to clean up my phone. But in any case, yeah. Pathfinder surprise netting us another really satisfying victory there. Glad to see it. Now, to follow up. What have we? Peony, Joe Peony, Tana, young Tana at plus 10. Really interesting unit there. Harmonic Sheeta plus 1. 4 plus 4. Regan at plus 7. And Harmonic Azura. Very interesting dancer with her extra movement. A lot of mobility on this team all around with Kanto, with extra movement dances, and with that very fun teleportation that young Tana can do. What angle are they looking at here? Going for those pots immediately. Smart to get those out of the way first. Now all they need to worry about is my team. What do they see? Looks like they're not satisfied with it, backing out of range. Okay, play with Regan. Not happy with it. And up with Tana, down with Tana. They're starting to run out of turns, honestly. We better make a move soon, or else they're not getting a move anymore. And this might be it, going in with Regan. As you can see, Saver shall... Oh, I was about to say it doesn't kill Gatekeeper, but it does in fact kill Gatekeeper. This is mildly problem, and cleverly using the bolt trap there to some kind of effect. Letting them teleport Tana in as well. That gets them a success against Dagger, but Harmonic Skill
If you insist.
refreshes Regan's action. Using Regan's action to move Duopiani in, though? Not sure about that one, because that's just giving Regan her Ooh! Teleport on 4. I like it. Four does get killed, but they surrendered. I'm guessing that Regan, their only remaining action here, just couldn't do anything against our Harmonic Mer. And that was enough to cut them out of the game. Harmonic Mer? That's not Harmonic Mer, that's regular Mer. No, it's not regular Mer either, it's Halloween Mer. Don't get them confused. Anyway, next team, Plumeria, plus 4. Pirate Serta, plus 7. Valentine's Alphonse, plus 10. Ascendant Fjorm, plus 1. Elimine, plus 2, and Ashera, plus 1. Angle here, putting Elimine up front for that damage reduction. And, ooh, actually, I like the play here. As an armored unit, Valentine's Alphonse can actually bring along with him pretty strong buffs to other armored units, such as save units. Such as this Ascendant Film here. Do you see how many stats she's getting? That's a lot of stats. Dagger here going to be doing a bit better, but that Ice Mirror hurts. Honestly, I really wish I had a pulse. And she outspeeds Harmonic Lysithia. Now that is a problem, because Harmonic Lysithia is supposed to be my brave weapon to stop this kind of shenanigan happening. you know, Brave Weapon getting a second hit. If she doesn't get that Brave effect, though, or even the Desperation effect from outspeeding but slightly less, then we've got different issues. So I have to see what I can do about that. I have to see. In the meantime, though, that now means we're in a pretty troublesome position here, because they've not only withstood our attack, they've also taken quite a lot of the juice out of our team for the next turn. Let's get a look at this. So I'm pretty sure whoever this is, they've won at this point. It may not look like it, but they have. There we go. 24 damage, that's a bit better. Yeah, faster harmonic Lysithia. Maybe there's a way of doing that. And I'd also like to be able to run Pulse Smoke somewhere, to be honest. I feel like a Pulse Smoke initiator somewhere on the team would potentially be able to do quite a bit, potentially, in terms of shutting down this Ashera here. Killing Gatekeeper. Bolt Tower finally went off, by the way. How dare it? How dare Bolt Tower mess with me in such a way? And yeah, they can just slowly roll up as if nothing's wrong, because nothing is wrong. Without any of our answers here working, we have no answers. Yep, Saros sure isn't an answer against big old Serta here. Shirtless Serta. I'm pretty sure regular Serta does wear a top of some kind, so this is Shirtless Serta, Pirate Serta. And Mer also. Not able to do anything, but they missed a pot. They did miss a pot still. That match giving me some more ideas as to what exactly we need to cut out these saves in the future. And following up here, our last match of the season. Elimine, Plumeria +1, Regin +1, Leaf, Harmonic Leaf, Brave Hector +1 fast save, and Brave Edelgard +1 near save. Harmonic Leaf going straight in there and straight back out again. But only after finding the real trap. So real trap also giving him just enough space there, because it does unfortunately gravity down Gatekeeper. Just enough space to try and set up. Taking out the Tactics Room as well is an interesting move. And actually their Tactics Room being very annoying here and shutting down our Harmonic Lysithia. Not that I believe that's going to be a problem, because watch this.
Happy New Year!
88 damage from Joe Dagger. How marvelous. And she's getting danced, so someone else is getting as well. 72 damage, and even if that hadn't killed, she has a high enough tank ability that even the effective counterattack would not have worked. And against Edelgard, the Deadeye.
I've done all I can.
Absolutely wonderful unit, Joe Dagger. Even giving Gatekeeper the opportunity to follow up there. And just like that, yeah, see, this is what Gatekeeper is supposed to do against Regan. That other time, that was just a coincidence. Gatekeeper survives Regan. That's Gatekeeper's job. Little close for comfort. Okay, Elimine gets the final hit here, but it's fine. It's fine because they've just wasted all of their actions on this one gatekeeper, and everyone back there, including our still extant Joe Dagger, is perfectly fine. Would you look at that?
I go to God.
Yep. Can we keep going? Sure we can. Plumeria down as well, and that leaves as the final opponent here, Regan, who Geodagger can't hit. So we'll put off the Regan issue for another turn. Or not. No need. They just surrender. Sure. A brilliant final end to the season. We didn't win every match. We took a couple losses there, but that's to be expected for a new team. We haven't ironed out all the creases yet. So I'm already thinking of plenty of ways to improve this for future anime seasons. And, well, all in all, I'm pretty happy. Thanks everyone for coming to see this. I thought that Elimine honestly would have completely killed the meta game, but considering how we're doing without Harmonic CATRIA, I'm beginning to think there might still be viable options, just so long as you optimize really heavily for CATRIA less damage, which comes at kind of a loss of utility, but, well, what can you do? Thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you all very soon. Penrost out.